Okay, I'm live here and I'll just wait for people to join me. I am starting out with a photo of my daughter. Gonna go ahead and get that where I want it. And I've added a little stroke, the white stroke around the edge. I think I may have her down on the bottom since she is looking up, and do a centered. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Okay, hey Cheryl. How are you today? All right, so I'm going to be scrapping with Kristin Cronin-Barrow's Take a Chance kit. It's new. Hey Bev. What are y'all doing today? Besides watching me right now. Okay, so I'm going to add this little metal tab here. I think I'm going to place it down here in this section. Oh yeah, PSE is fun, Bev. Okay, I'm going to add a little shadow to this. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so I am scrapping this picture of my daughter. I took it about a month ago at my dad's, and she's getting ready. I'm sure y'all have seen me post about her senior show just at the end of this month, and I'm just really proud of her. She's done so well in college, so I'm going to add some words here. And maybe have them like, I don't know, floating up. I think I'm gonna put this vertically tucked underneath there. Hey Monica, how are you doing today? I think I'm gonna put dream there, fly there, soar here. I'm glad you're having a beautiful Saturday. It's actually sunshiny now, but it did rain quite a bit earlier this morning. But it wasn't, I guess I was sleeping if it was bad, but it's just seemed more like a gentle rain. Add in some star paper. I'm going to reduce this down to about 90% so I could get the edge of the stars there. Add me a nice little shadow there on my paper. Do y'all like scatters as much as I do? I'm like drawn to them. Sequins, beads, all the things that are shiny. I think I'm going to add a little scatter at each word as well. Okay, so now I got a good little base going here. I do like that. Bring that to the front, and it's pretty bulky. I'll add a big shadow onto it. Little feather bead. I definitely need to add that over here to the fly, right? And I'll kind of like connect it to the fly so it looks like it's coming off the edge of that. Yes, like that. Okay, I think I'm going to add every single one of those flowers. Yes, because I can. Okay, I'm going to add this little glitter trail here. I'm going to go ahead and clip that to the paper so it's not going off the edge up at the top. And I think I may add some, I'm going to add a rub-on shadow to that. And because I have this dark journal card, I actually am not quite finished with my background. I think I need like a dark background paper. I think I'm going to grab this one right here, just to mat underneath that ombre paper. What do y'all think? Yeah, All right. All right. All right, if you hear any talking in the background, that's just my family. You know, they're home just like yours are, so. They're both, we have a den that has all of our computers in it, so they're out here with me, hanging out. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull all these flowers on. Because with Kristin's kits, I usually add every single one of them anyway. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Jay. Oh, look, my hubby's watching. Okay, I'm going to add some shadows here. I'll change that. Okay, I'm going to add some okay, so I'm just spreading some of these out. And Katrina, I saw that you went and did some pottery yesterday, I think. Bring this one to the front and add a larger shadow on it. I'm going to pull that up actually. Okay, I was really wanting to go for more of a vertical design, so this is, I just tend to go for a diagonal look these days. That'll go good there. All right, I think I need some leaves. I don't know if I want to add any green though. I think I'm just going to go with these two. Give me some foliage going on. I'll add that under there. Let's pull these under the ribbon, I think. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's do a little bit of rotation here. Okay. Let's see. And hey, Becca. Yeah, I think I need to add just a couple of word strips right over here. So there's the make it happen. And then I like that you can, end of story. Actually, I'm going to just do the you can't, end of story. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little rotation here just to add a little bit more interest. And then it'll show off that little bit of bokeh at the top of that paper. And let's see. It's a film star circle. Let's see what that is. Put a vellum shadow on that. Just have a little bit down here. And I do think I need a little bit. Okay. A little bit of paint. More paint in the background here. Hey, Jennifer. I'm going to just try this and see. Just add a little bit of the darker. Didn't want to do that. Let's make another one, shall we? And I'll do a little rotate here. And actually, I think I'm going to pull that in just a little bit because I'm going to add my journaling right there. I'm going to save this really quick. Let's see, Dream Fly Soar. That's a good title, right? How do y'all save your layouts? Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. Get a little custom shadows going. Get a custom shadow here. Now when y'all are scrapping, do y'all do custom shadows on every page or just some of them, or? Jennifer! Hey! Yeah, we need to do another little scrap session too. Okay, so I don't shadow everything. I just shadow the things that I think will make the most impact. Oh man, I miss you, girl. Miss you, Jen. Yep. Yeah, so I usually do my papers, the custom shadowing on my papers, and then I'll do like ribbons or anything that, you know, might have a little dimension to it. Make that look a little, and I like to have a little paper warping action, and I like to use it for like little word strips. So I'll just create that secondary layer, pulling the shadow from the element, and then I just hit play on the paper warping, and sometimes I do it 2 or 3 times, but then it just gives the look like, you know, I taped it down there and it's further up there. And it does a little differently depending on where you are on the layout as well. So I'm going to add just a little bit of shadowing here, a little more dramatic on those upper parts. Pull that in a little bit. There we go. And then I'll do this last one here. And I don't do shadows the same way, same leaning the same direction either most of the time. Need to add a little shadow on that ribbon that's tucked underneath there. And then I want to add a little shadow on this one because that's going to be a pretty big element. Well, it helps if I'm on the shadow layer. Right. do a little shadowing on some of this foliage. And you know, I just think I find that if you do a little touch here and there, then it just gives the entire layout, you know, the look that you've really shadowed a lot when maybe you haven't. Hey, Becca, are you still here? I'm not sure if she's here or not, but she had the cutest kit. But your birds of a feather, did you see the layout I made with it and the picture of me and Olivia? Oh my gosh, I love that. It's just so cute. All the little birdies. Okay, I think I'm going to be finished playing with this. Yep, I'm going to save that. Then I'll hang on and I'll just show it real quick because it's so cute. Because I did it pretty recently, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to locate, maybe. There it is. There it is. Oh, so cute. I had to use all the birds. I thought they layered up so nicely. Yep, so that's over at the lily pad. You can find it, and I do have a process video for that as well. I guess I could add it here in the comments. Yes, there's the kit, and there's the video, in case anybody wants to watch that. Oh man, it's just too cute, that kit. Just too cute. All right, so I plan to scrap for an hour, so I think I'm gonna just like wait and do my journaling later. I always find it so hard to do my journaling when I'm doing like scrapping live, because I feel like I need to, you know, keep talking, and yeah, so I end up either typing what I'm saying or not doing my journaling at all. So let's see how. All right, so I'm going to close that one out and start a new canvas. And I think I'm going to go grab this one. Okay. Let's see. Don't need that. Do y'all unpack your kits like I do, or do you leave them in the folders for papers and elements? I like to have mine unpacked so I can see everything. Sometimes that's a pain though when you're when the products are sold separately. So after I unzip them, they'll usually be in a I'm trying to think what I haven't unpacked yet. Let's see. I don't know if I unpacked that one or I don't know if I unpacked that. Yep. I've unpacked a lot of stuff. Usually whenever it is, okay, here's one. Yeah, so I'll say this is me. This one has elements, 2 elements, paper, snippets, and so I like to unpack those so that it'll be just in one folder, so it looks like I have the cards already pulled out and maybe one of the elements. So I just started using Bridge. Okay, so there, yeah, I unpacked that folder already, so I can delete that one. And then there's titles in here. I just like to see everything at one time. And there's other ways you can do that as well. You know, I could make just a keyword tag and do it that way, and then it'll show me everything that's in the folder. But I just find, you know, later on to go back is just easier. Okay. And then she has black on white snippets. So I think I'm just going to leave, like, for instance, these will be easier to find just in the folder. So I'll have the black on white, the white on black, and then I'll just name that snippets. So, but let's go back to, I wanted to scrap with this one because I took some pictures recently, but I need to find the pictures. I think they may still be in my Dropbox. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Of course they are. Okay. I like having Dropbox to automatically send my photos over, but sometimes it doesn't want to send the photos over. So let's see. Yeah, Sandy makes a point. She makes a folder with the papers in her main folder. I don't know why it keeps asking me to do this. Sorry, it's making me do a install. Yes. Yeah, so when I was using AC/DC, I would just have a tag for BYOC. And so now that I've moved over to Bridge because I lost my catalog one too many times in AC/DC, I just got tired of fighting with it. I decided to go to Bridge, and I believe the way I'm going to handle the BYOC, the Create Crate, Storyteller, any kind of subscription or whatever, I think I'm just going to make a collection because it's kind of easier to grab. So we'll see how that works. Sorry, this is doing this. Hey, Jan. How are you doing today? Okay, so while Dropbox is doing its thing, we can just look at this kit. So it's called Loads of Fun. It's from ForeverJoy, her last week's release. And so it's so cute. I love all the little like clothing tags that she has. That's for the word art. And then the size is so cute. It's got a little clothesline. Oh, awesome. So I have these fun photos. That I took of my washing area, laundry room, whatever you want to call it. And I tried to think kind of outside the box as far as, you know, like I happen to be doing, I wash clothes every day. Do y'all do that? And so I actually took pictures of the clothes washing. Bev, that is exactly what I did. I saw the kit and I was like, oh my gosh. And I have taken pictures of my laundry room before. And because I think Kristin Lagarde has, she had a laundry kit as well. And so I just felt compelled. Okay, so let me pop back over to Dropbox really quick because I think they should be here now. And of course they are not. Hey, Jessica. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I've been really trying to limit my Diet Pepsi drinking and insert more water drinking. But I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard. Y'all have a little wicked thing you like to, your guilty pleasure. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Okay, when did I take these? So that would have been... That would have been before Easter. Maybe it's already in my photos. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go to Memorial, Jessica. But yeah, definitely come back and watch it later. I'm going to try to make sure I get it posted on YouTube as well in case you have a preference of viewing that way. I like to watch YouTube a lot. And Sandy, that is a great idea. Like especially, oh, that makes me think, you know, when your kid has like a favorite shirt and of course they're growing out of it. And so maybe when you first got it, it's like huge on them. And then by the time they won't give it back to you, it's too tight. That would be really cute layout. Okay, I'm going to go over here because I think I might have already saved these silly photos, which is very irritating. I used to be more together. More together. 323. Ha, there they are. Okay. Just going to go ahead and pop them on here. Because I wasted like 10 minutes looking for that. I didn't want to open up Lightroom while I am streaming just because it's such a resource hog. Dunkin' Donuts, Sandy. I am a big fan of the Krispy Kreme. Okay, so this little sign that says wash your worries away. Oh, my daughter. Y'all know she's away at college, and yeah, I just did the other layout about her, and she brought this little happy. And it was just from the Target dollar spot, but I thought it was so cute that she brought that to me. Okay, so let's see here. Which photos I'm going to use. I think those two will go over there. Oh man, Krispy Kreme, when they're hot donuts now. Oh heavens. Those glazed donuts just melt in your mouth. Why is it every time I scrap, I talk about food? Oh. Okay. I'll delete that one and that one. And I think I can delete those two. And I'll keep that one. And let's see. I think I'm going to make this smaller and bring that to the front and layer it there and make a little collage. And make this one smaller. Oh, these two, yeah. Make these two smaller. And I think I'll switch sides so this can go under because it has that white edge. That'll go up higher. This can go down a bit lower. What do y'all think? Nice little cluster of epi there. Move that over just a tad. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to go yellow, blue, pink? Yeah, I like that black and white. Let's go look at my page again. Oh, I don't know today. Oh, definitely have to use this one because I do laundry every single day. It's always there. So I definitely need at least one of these. I think I should have like maybe a strip. Yeah, let's do that. And have it kind of ground everything down on the bottom. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. I've been sitting here making an action. Lord have mercy. I hate it when I do that. Okay. Yes. Yeah, Jan says she's trying to not be afraid to cover parts of the photos, and I'll zoom in a little bit here and turn this off. So you can see that in this photo, there's just the edge of the washing machine and dryer and the dresser, but I have another picture of the washing machine and dryer and the dresser. So I feel okay covering that up. And here, there's nothing really important that I'm going to cover up on either of these photos. So I'm kind of okay doing that. Same here, it's just going to be the corner of the cabinet. So I just try to be mindful about what I'm covering up, because like in this instance, if this photo was over here like it was originally, then I just cover up a little bit more than I wanted to of that photo. So. Okay. All right. Okay, there's lots of fun florals. Well, this is real life, that's for sure. I'll add that up here. Dun, 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 dun. This is true. Truth. Truth. Real life, the never-ending story. Yeah, I want that up there. So I'm gonna put a layered shadow. Bev commented that she likes to cover up when she can cover an awkward place in a photo. And I like to do that too when there are people in the photo. So say, for instance, you're in a crowded public place and you can't necessarily stop who's behind you or around you. And maybe the best photo you got of whoever you're taking the photo of or a group of people has, you know, somebody walking behind and, you know, turning around to look at the camera and they got a weird look on their face. Of course, you can, you know, do content aware and Creative Cloud and get rid of some things. But if you don't want to do that, the easiest thing to do is to either cover it up by layering another photo or by covering up with elements. You know, you can do that sometimes so you can save you know, save a photo. All right. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little basket weave. I'm kind of drawn to this pink stripe, the yellow stripe, or the blue stripe. And then I also like this little polka dot. Let's see what the polka dot looks like. Oh, that's cute. Need to add a little shadow onto there. And let's see. I like this with all the little icons on it as well. So we'll pop that behind and maybe make a little square mat to go around these photos. So let's start right about there maybe. No, I need to go up higher. Yeah, we'll go up there. Okay, and then I need to add some yellow in for that, and I may just want to go ahead and add some pink. Love these little bubbles. Maybe like a little piece here and here. Like here and showing up there. I don't know. We'll have to see what that looks like. Hey, Kyle, how are you? And am I pronouncing it right? I never know. Gail, maybe? Just Gail. All right, so I've got the bubbles and maybe the pink washing machines. Those are super cute. I brought them up to like there and went across. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to reduce the size of both of these actually. Okay. Maybe a little pink between those two, or a little yellow between those two. Let's see if I got any ribbons or anything like that. Ha, there's one right there. That's perfect. Kind of tuck right there. I'm such a fan of elements that lots and lots of times I will end up not using enough of the amazing papers that are in kits. I don't know about that one. Let's see. That's the iron. Oh. I don't know. Maybe this one for the very background. What would y'all pick? And I just need to bring in some darker pink now, I think. Some of my elements. That's cute. And like here, we were talking about earlier when Bev was talking about covering stuff up. In this photo, you can see the reflection in the glass top of my washing machine of the light, and I don't need to necessarily see that. So I'm just going to pop that right there. Put a thicker shadow on that. I'm going to pop that on there too. That is so cute. This house has endless love, laughter, and laundry. Oh, so true. So true. Okay. Oh, there's a nice bright pink. Get that background in there. Some more to go with that. So let's see. I could probably put that here. Tuck that under. And then that would give me a little place to pop a little bit of journaling, because I don't need to say a whole lot. I mean, the pictures are really telling the story. Okay, so now that I'm sharing this, y'all can see it's, you know, I've got a lot of dark woods in this room, but I'm really wanting to paint it white now that I'm feeling better. And but I don't really have a whole lot of white necessarily in my house. I have a lot of antiques. So let's see. So then I thought about maybe a color, like a real pretty turquoise. I thought that would be nice. I'm sorry, Jan. Don't you hate that when you have a limit and you're like, ugh. Oh, what a cute little vellum sticker. I'm just going to rotate that around a little bit so I get the pieces that I want. No. Little vellum sticker on there. Ooh, I like that one too. Get some flowers going down here. Because y'all know me and flowers. I can't not add them. Let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of a higher shadow on that one. And I'm going to add it up there too. Because it's so cute. I like the struggle is real too. The other kit that I want to get from ForeverJoy is the one that she had for this week, and it is a happy birthday kit, an adult happy birthday kit. Because now that my kids are getting older, it just, sometimes you don't want like the cutesy happy birthday, so I'm going to grab that one. I don't know if anything makes me feel like scrapbooking is all okay. I mean, laundry is all okay. Scrapbooking is all okay. But I do have flowers over in the corner on top of the hot water heater. I want to get some, like shutters and or bifolds and, kind of tuck them around that corner. Okay, let's see what else I want to put on here. I like these little dots. Let's see what these look like on. With a little bit of, let's scatter them down the page, I think. I'll just kind of rotate some of these a little bit. Okay, we'll move this one up here and pull this one down here. There's a little string I want to grab. Put that over here. Okay, so I really think over all of this, I'm going to make a new layer and add some watercolor maybe. Let's see here. This one, small. Okay. So it'll make it look like there is gesso over the top. So I'm getting let's try that again a little bit less maybe. Yep, soap bubbles. And then I'm going to do that, I think, on the background. Just to lighten it up just a tad. These darker areas. Mm-hmm. And then maybe I do need to add just a little bit of that pink, pop of pink on top of that. That's cute, yeah. And maybe a little yellow underneath all of that. Yeah. Grab a little bit brighter yellow, I think. Here we go. Oh yeah, I like that. What do y'all think? All right, let's see. I think she had some dimensional flowers. Let's see what those look like on. Kind of move that over just a tad. That over a little bit more. Get a little movement going here. And a little button flowers around here. Grab this up here. Alrighty. Getting close to the end here, guys. Oh, those bubbles are cute. Let's see what they look like. Added. Maybe underneath all of this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cute. Like the bubbles are coming out of that washing machine down on the bottom. I like that. Yep, I think I'm calling it. I'm calling it done. Okie dokie. Yep. Okay. And I think I'm going to call this one the never-ending story. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in and joining me this afternoon. And I will be back soon with another Facebook Live. And in between times, if you need something to watch, I do have my Watch Cheryl Scrap YouTube channel. And I will pop the link to that really quick. Maybe. There we go. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for popping in. Bye.